Nikhil, once you started streaming there and just switch on that song.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Song.
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं, सॉल्यूशन जो मिला तो सारा क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं।
दिल जो तेरा बात बात पे घबराए, दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तू फुसला ले, दिल की इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले। होठ घुमाओ सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया ऑरेंज मैन, अरे भैया ऑरेंज मैन, अरे चाचू ऑरेंज मैन, अरे भैया ऑरेंज मैन।
स्कॉलरशिप की पी गया दारू, हम तो फिर भी मिटा नहीं, अगरबत्तियां राख हो गई, गॉड फिर भी दिखा नहीं।
बकरा क्या जाने उसकी जान का क्या होगा, सीख खुसेगी या साला की माँ होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। तो होंठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया ऑरेंज मैन, अरे भैया ऑरेंज मैन, अरे चाचू ऑरेंज मैन, अरे भैया ऑरेंज मैन। जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल तो होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, और लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमाओ सीढ़ी बजा के बोल।
स्मिता, स्मिता,
हर्षल,
वो तेरे को क्या स्टेटमेंट बोला तो रिकॉल करता है।
हर्षल,
ओके
हर्षल नहीं नहीं नहीं, एक सेकेंड, वेट फॉर सम टाइम। स्मिता, तेरे को एक स्टेटमेंट बोला था ना वो रिकॉल करते रहने का।
यस सर, मैंने हर्षल को बोला है, ही इज गोइंग टू डू दैट।
या श्योर यू कैन। हर्षल,
यस सर। A humble request to all of us. Since Principal Sir is a bit busy, he'll join us a bit later. So I please request all of us to kindly wait.
निखिल प्ले कर और एक बार।
लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। अपना क्या होगा, होठ घुमा
मिला तो साला क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं।
दिल जो तेरा के हाथ से तू फुसला ले, दिल की इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले। सीढ़ी बजा के फोन भैया और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार, अरे चाचू और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार।
स्कॉलरशिप की पी गया दारू, हम तो फिर भी मिटा नहीं। अगर बत्तियां राख हो गई, गौड़ तो फिर भी दिखा नहीं।
बकरा क्या जाने उसकी जान का क्या होगा, तो होंठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार, अरे चाचू और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार। जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल तो होठों को करके गो, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, और लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा। कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा।
Hello.
निखिल,
हाँ सर।
sir is joining within 10 minutes. 10 minutes में खत्म हो रहा मीटिंग, so ये recall
sir.
10 minutes wait करते हो।
ओके सर, ओके
ठीक है, okay.
ओके।
हर्षल,
Yes, sir.
हर्षल,
Yes, yes,
recall once again.
yes, yes. I'm doing.
Yeah.
A humble request to one and all. Since principal sir is a bit busy, he will join us within 10 minutes. So I kindly request all of you to please wait.
play it once again, Nikhil. Otherwise, they'll get bored. Nikhil, play it once again.
रोल होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तबे।
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं। सॉल्यूशन जो मिला तो साला क्वेश्चन क्या था।
दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तू फुसला ले, दिल की इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले। होठ घुमाओ सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार, अरे चाचू और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार।
गया दारू गम तो फिर भी मिटा नहीं, अगर बत्तियां राख हो गई गौर तो फिर भी दिखा नहीं।
बकरा क्या जाने उसकी जान का क्या होगा, सीख घुसेगी या साला की माँ होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। तो होंठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार, अरे चाचू और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार। जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल तो होठों को करके गो, होठों को करके गो, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल।
Kode sir, can we start at 11:40? So 12:40 sir, 12:40.
Wait for some time, sir will be coming.
But sir is told, but your time is consuming, no? That's all.
Okay, no problem.
Okay sir, okay, ठीक है।
Okay.
Recall once, Nikhil.
Yes, sir.
लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है, सॉल्यूशन कुछ नहीं, सॉल्यूशन जो मिला तो साला क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं।
दिल जो तेरा बात बात पे घबराए, दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तू फुसला ले, दिल की इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले। होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार, अरे चाचू और एक बार, अरे भैया और एक बार।
फिर भी मिटा नहीं, अगर बत्तियां राख हो गई गौर तो फिर भी दिखा नहीं।
बकरा क्या जाने उसकी जान का क्या होगा, सीख वो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल को होटो को करके गोल, होटो को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। और लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा, क्या होगा। होट घुमाओ सीढ़े बजा के बोल।
चलो, Smita and anchor start the program. So make a flow. Once the principal sir and HOD sir will join, make a correction like that. Okay. So we'll start the
Okay,
program. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can.
A very enthusiastic morning to one and all. I, Harshal Barange, welcome you all on behalf of JSPM'S Imperial College of Engineering. Welcome our chief guest, Mr. A world without an engineer is just a bike without fuel. Today, it happens to be the birthday of one of the greatest sons of India, Mr. M. Vishweshwarya sir, and designated as Engineers Day on his contribution to India. A few words about M. Vishweshwarya sir. Engineers Day, celebrated on 15th September, on birthday of M. Vishweshwarya sir. I would like to tell a short story on him. In a small village of Mundenhalli near present-day Bengaluru is a house surrounded by rocky hills. Here, a baby boy was born on September 15, 1860. Next to his house is a small office that he built when he became an engineer. The office is now a museum. Each exhibit here tells a story about this engineer, Sir Mokshagundam Vishweshwarya. And now, that's really a long name. So people started referring to him as Sir MV. A small quote given
हेलो हेलो, आवाज नहीं आ रहा है। हेलो सर।
Hello,
Check
hello.
sound.
एक second.
हेलो 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 सर। हेलो।
ठीक है, Harshal, is it audible? Harshal? Nikhil, is it audible?
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
Yes, sir. Yes. You are audible, sir.
Yes. Smita, take over this.
हेलो हेलो।
Harshal, is it audible?
yes, sir, yes.
But
Yes.
repeat the thing. Your voice is breaking.
Yes, sir, yes. Just a minute. Engineers Day, celebrated on 15th September, on birthday of M. Vishweshwarya sir. A short story on him. In a small village of Mundenhalli, near present-day Bengaluru, is a house surrounded by rocky hills. Here, a baby boy was born on September 15, 1860. Next to his house is a small office that he built when he became an engineer. The office is now a museum. Each exhibit tell a story about this engineer, Sir Mokshagundam Vishweshwaraya. And now that's a really long name. So people started referring to him as Sir MV. A small quote given by him: the way to build a nation is to build a good citizen. The majority of citizens should be efficient, of good character, and possess a reasonable high sense of duty. Now, I would request our chief guest, Mr. Mahesh Patil sir, and all the dignitaries to please enlighten the lamp.
Harshal,
Yes, sir.
you can continue.
Yes, sir. Now, as we all know that we had arranged a quiz competition, so I am pleased to inform you that the results of quiz are out and the winners will be announced at the end of program by Principal Sir and HOD Sir. In the honor of M. Vishweshwaraya Sir comes here a bunch of memories made by our senior Dhanashridi.
चलती रेलगाड़ी को उसी रेलगाड़ी में यात्रा कर रहे एक व्यक्ति ने अचानक जंजीर खींचकर रोक दिया। रेल कर्मचारी तुरंत उस रोके जाने का कारण पूछा। उस व्यक्ति ने बताया कि वहां से 5 किलोमीटर दूर रेल की पटरी उखड़ी हुई है। जब रेल कर्मचारियों ने वास्तविकता जानी तो उस व्यक्ति की बात सही निकली। वे व्यक्ति थे डॉक्टर मोक्षगुंडम विश्वेश्वरैया। विश्वेश्वरैया एक इंजीनियर थे जिन्होंने गाड़ी की आवाज़ मात्र से इतनी दूरी पर रेल लाइनों में खराबी बता दी थी। उनके जैसा इंजीनियर उस समय विश्व में कहीं नहीं था। डॉक्टर विश्वेश्वरैया का जन्म एक साधारण परिवार में 15 सितंबर 1860 ईस्वी में हुआ था। उनकी माता वेंकचम्मा एक धर्मपरायण महिला थी एवं पिता श्रीनिवास शास्त्री संस्कृत के विद्वान थे। बेंगलुरु से 38 किलोमीटर दूर स्थित मुदेनहल्ली गांव में जन्मे मोक्षगुंडम के परिवार की आर्थिक स्थिति अच्छी नहीं थी। कुर्क परिवार के बच्चों को पढ़ाकर उन्होंने बेंगलुरु से हाई स्कूल प्रथम श्रेणी में उत्तीर्ण किया। इसके बाद मैसूर सरकार की आर्थिक सहायता से पूना से इंजीनियरिंग की परीक्षा विशेष योग्यता के साथ इन्होंने उत्तीर्ण की। इस पर बम्बई सरकार ने उन्हें सहायक अभियंता के पद पर नियुक्ति दी। इंजीनियर के रूप में मोक्षगुंडम ने बांधों से व्यर्थ बहने वाले पानी को रोकने के लिए ब्लॉक उत्पत्ति का आविष्कार किया। हैदराबाद की मूसा नदी में बाढ़ से होने वाले जानमाल की क्षति को रोकने के लिए उन्होंने नदी पर बांध बनाने की योजना बनाई, जो सफल रही। नदी किनारे उन्होंने सुंदर पार्क विकसित किए, जो आज भी हैदराबाद शहर की शोभा है। उनके प्रमुख देन कावेरी नदी पर कृष्ण सागर बांध का निर्माण थी। वह उस समय एशिया का सबसे बड़ा बांध था। बांध बन जाने से मैसूर राज्य की काया ही पलट गई। इसी बांध से विद्युत उत्पादन का कार्य प्रारंभ हुआ, जो वरदान सिद्ध हुआ। मुख्य अभियंता रहते हुए उनके कार्य से प्रभावित होकर मैसूर के राजा कृष्णराज वड़ियार ने उन्हें दीवान बनाया। महाराज अपना शासन चलाने के लिए 3 मंत्री नियुक्त करते थे। उन्हीं में से एक मुख्यमंत्री होता था, जिसे दीवान कहा जाता था। इस पद पर रहते हुए भी उन्होंने पूर्ण निष्ठा और ईमानदारी के साथ काम किया। उनका प्रत्येक कार्य योजनाबद्ध एवं नियत समय पर होता था। अधिकारियों के साथ ही वे आम जनता से भी विचार विमर्श करके निर्णय लेते थे। मोक्षगुंडम ने शिक्षा एवं महिला शिक्षा पर बल दिया था। जगह जगह इन्होंने स्कूल खोले। लड़कियों की शिक्षा के लिए इन्होंने मैसूर में पहला डिग्री कॉलेज खोला। मैसूर विश्वविद्यालय भी इन्हीं के प्रयासों का ही परिणाम है। कृषि एवं इंजीनियरिंग महाविद्यालय भी इन्हीं की सहायता से खोले गए। इसके साथ ही जीवन निर्वाह करने वाली शिक्षा देने के लिए प्रत्येक जिले में औद्योगिक विद्यालय भी आरंभित किए गए। उनके समय में ही उद्योग धंधों का अभूतपूर्व विकास हुआ। मैसूर सैंडल ऑयल फैक्ट्री, मैसूर सोप फैक्ट्री, भद्रावती लॉ और इस्पात कारखानों की स्थापना की गई, जिनसे साबुन, तेल या इस्पात निर्यात होता था। स्टेट बैंक ऑफ मैसूर, जिसे पूर्व में बैंक ऑफ मैसूर के नाम से जाना जाता था, यह भी इन्हीं के प्रयासों से अस्तित्व में आया। 6 वर्ष बाद 1917 में वे स्वेच्छा से दीवान पद से निवृत्त हो गए। सेवानिवृत्ति के पश्चात उन्होंने बेंगलुरु में हिंदुस्तान एयरक्राफ्ट फैक्ट्री, जिसे आज हिंदुस्तान एरोनॉटिक्स के नाम से जाना जाता है, एवं प्रीमियम ऑटोमोबाइल्स फैक्ट्री स्थापित करवाई। दिल्ली में भारत की नियोजित राजधानी बनाने में डॉक्टर मोक्षगुंडम ने सलाहकार की भूमिका भी निभाई। उन्होंने अर्थशास्त्र एवं नियोजित विकास के लिए भारत का पुनर्निर्माण और भारत के सुनियोजित अर्थव्यवस्था नामक प्रसिद्ध पुस्तकें भी लिखी। डॉक्टर मोक्षगुंडम विश्वेश्वरैया की उपलब्धियों के लिए उन्हें 1955 में भारत रत्न की उपाधि से सम्मानित किया गया। भारत में हर साल इनका जन्मदिन यानी कि 15 सितंबर का दिन इंजीनियर्स डे के रूप में मनाया जाता है। डॉक्टर मोक्षगुंडम का अनुसरण किया जाए तो व्यक्ति अपना शारीरिक, मानसिक, सामाजिक, धार्मिक एवं आर्थिक विकास सहज ही कर सकता है। जिस व्यक्ति ने इनमें से एक के लिए भी प्रयास किया होता तो वह भी प्रशंसा और कृतज्ञता का पात्र होता। डॉक्टर मोक्षगुंडम विश्वेश्वरैया ने यह सभी काम किए थे, वह भी वर्षों पहले, जब देश पराधीन था और बहुत कम लोगों को अध्ययन में रुचि थी। ऐसे चमत्कारी व्यक्ति पर देश को गर्व होना स्वाभाविक है। इस वर्ष हम मोक्षगुंडम जी की 160वीं वर्षगांठ मना रहे हैं। विद्यार्थी
Thank you, Dee. Those were remarkable memories.
हर्षल, sorry to interrupt. हर्षल, HOD सर ज्वाइन हुए हैं। सर वेलकम सर।
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
ऐसे हम आशा
Can we
करते हैं।
continue sir?
धन्यवाद।
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, Harshal, you can take over.
We welcome you, HOD, sir. Now,
Thank you.
let's remind some of contributions made by our honorable engineers on this day by presenting in front of you a short clip made by Adityan Dravid.
Hello, Sidhu sir.
हाँ sir.
Mahesh sir is there? Mahesh
हाँ Mahesh sir is joined sir.
joined, na?
हाँ.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I welcome you. Mahesh
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
On the behalf of department, I welcome you. Heartily welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your kind wishes.
Okay,
Arjun,
continue.
please continue. Thank you.
Continue, please.
Thank you, Adityan, for the beautiful clip you presented in front of us. Now, I would request our HOD sir to express his views on this day.
Hello.
Yes sir, audible sir. Yes.
Good afternoon, one and all.
Good afternoon.
The today's chief guest, Engineer Mahesh Patil sir, and faculty members and dear students. I welcome you all to this Engineers Day function and wish you all a very happy Engineers Day. As we know, every year our whole country celebrates this day, that is 15th August as Engineers Day, to express our gratitude to the contributions of Bharat Ratna Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya on the occasion of his birthday. And I am today especially thankful to our chief guest, Engineer Mahesh Patil sir, for making this event more appealing by his appearance, by his presence. Engineer Mahesh Patil is our proud alumna of JSPM Group of Institute, and he is a gold medalist from SPPU. Currently, he is working in leading position in Bentley Automotive India Private Limited, and he is also well-known motivational speaker. And secondly, I take this opportunity to appreciate the effort of all mechanical engineering students, the whole MESA team, and their guide, Professor Sidhu Patil. This whole team effort shows that nothing can stop us from succeeding if our determination is strong and persistent. Once again, I welcome to all today's this function, Engineers Day, and appeal you to adopt the values of greatest Indian engineer, Sri Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya. I am sure that you will be motivated by guidance of our energetic chief guest and find the ways for successful career in your future. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. And now, the time has come for me to hand over the mic to Mridu Smita for continuing the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshal. The video story speech by a dignitary's senior and classmate were really inspiring, astonishing, and authentic. Let me take this program a bit out of context. The COVID-19 pandemic situation going on has fanned the flames of many students. Millions of people around the world have lost their jobs, source of income, which increased the risk of mental disturbance, which also became the reason for losing many lives. So here comes a song dedicated to them by a beloved and well-known singer of mechanical department, our senior Pravin Bhaiya.
जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे, जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं, जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे, जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं। चाहे तुझको रब बुला ले, हम न रब से डरने वाले, राह में डट के खड़े हैं हम। यारों से नजरें चुरा ले, चाहे तो कितना दम लगा ले, जाने न तुझको ऐसे देंगे हम, जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे, जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं। मैंने खत में क्या लिखा था, जिए तो जुग जुग ये कहा था, चार पल भी जी न पाया तू। यारों से नजरें मिला ले, एक बार तू मुस्कुरा दे, उठ जैसा ले यूं सताता है क्यों। जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे, जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं, जाने नहीं देंगे तुझे, जाने तुझे देंगे नहीं।
Thank you, Pravin Bhaiya. The song sung by you was really heartening. Here is a message for all of us over here. Let's stay strong and fight the COVID-19 outbreak by taking all the precautionary measures. Stay safe, be vigilant, and most important, remember, prevention is always better than cure. Please take care of yourself, everyone. Now let's continue the program. It gives me a pleasure to introduce our honorable chief guest, Mahesh Patil sir, who is the alumni of JSPM's Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering, the founder of Silver Tongued Club, which helps the junior to improve their communication skills, as well as he is a motivational speaker too, and also has been the assistant sales manager at German Auto Component multinational company, currently working in Bentley Automotive India Private Limited, who is present here to share his experiences and motivate us for the program. Now I request our chief guest to share his thoughts.
Hi, good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, I would say so. So, first of all, I would like to confirm whether I am audible and my screen is visible. So,
Yeah, it's clearly audible. Clearly
okay,
audible.
perfect. So, good afternoon, everyone. First of all, before starting, I would like to take a few moments to thank our Honorable Founder Secretary, Dr. TJ Sawant sir, all the campus directors, our beloved Principal of Imperial College of Engineering, Dr. R.S. Deshpande sir, then our HOD of Mechanical Department, who had a very kind words for me. Thank you very much, sir. Professor N.S. Birada sir, then all the faculty members of mechanical department and my dear MESA team members. First of all, a big congratulations to all the MESA team members. You have organized a very nice program, and I could see there was a flow in all the communication or tasks which you have done. So first of all, congratulations for that. And not to forget the anchors, Harshal, Mridusmita, Nikhil, and of course your guidance, guide Mr. Sidhu Patil sir. So with all this, I hope you and all my dear friends who have joined us through this Zoom meeting, and as well as there are a few on the YouTube as well, I guess. So I hope you all are doing well at home, and your family members and everyone is safe. And it's really a pleasure, and it really humbles me to be present here as an alumni of our group. And it is a proud moment indeed for me to be here to share a few thoughts on my journey and a few some of the learnings which I had in this journey of engineering. So let's start. I would structure this conversation into 3 or 4 steps. So first of all, I would like to continue with my initial journey, and later on I would continue with post engineering, and then few of some stories or some experiences which I would like to share with you all. So shall we start? Are you all excited? I
Yes,
take
yes.
that.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good to
Yes, sir.
hear that. Good to
Yes,
hear
sir.
that. So I came here in Pune for engineering purpose. Definitely, many of us students who are learning here in this institute, they do come for here for engineering. So I was also one of them, and definitely after 12th, even I was into 2 minds, like which branch to go ahead with. But there was one parameter which I had in my mind was, since childhood, I am very much interested into the automobile, and so I had this thought in my mind that okay, automobile or mechanical engineering can be one of the options. But there was the time when this all the uh, how to say, the progress was being done by computer engineering. So even I had a thought of going for computer engineering, but fortunately I came ahead and took this mechanical engineering stream. And I had a few guides, or I would say a few professors who could guide me into this journey. And I joined engineering in 2013 in the JSPM group. And I would like to mention there was kind support extended by our founder secretary, Dr. TJ Sawant, while I was taking the admission. So I thank him. He has few, like one of the good contributions in my journey today. So I thank him for giving me that opportunity. And then after joining into engineering, so as you have already seen, Sir, Mr. Biradar sir already mentioned about a few of my achievements, but I would like to mention those achievements did not come very easily. I had my pie of struggle in that, and a few uh, sleepless nights, I would say, wherein I used to study. So my dear friends, we all are into right now. I can understand there are second year, third year, final year mechanical engineering students right now who have joined us. So first of all, I would like to tell you that we as a mechanical engineers can do really good things in this world. And one of the videos which we in the initially we saw. So yes, those all things without engineers wouldn't have been possible. But related to mechanical engineering, there are certain, I know, related to all the mechanical engineers, we have different interests into, could it be, that could be automobile, that could be some industries and all. But before we jump into that, uh, I would like to mention one thing. I was also one of the students like you, who was very much aspirational, who was very much keen to do something good in life, I would say. And I'm really thankful for all the opportunities which JSPM Group has provided me in this journey. And to be very honest, I would not, I mean, not to praise myself, but when I joined this engineering, I had one motivation and to succeed into this, as we all have. And that was one of the things which always I kept in mind is my parents. So I am very thankful to them, because without them it wouldn't have been possible. Whatever I am today, whatever you are seeing me right now, it wouldn't have been possible without contribution from my parents. So I want all of you also to be thankful to your parents and never forget their contribution in your journey. I know you guys are into second year, third year, or fourth year. There could be times where that you just have to prove yourself. So the time would come, but never you forget your parents. That's the one of the things I would like to tell. And now coming back to my journey. So I started from first year. So being new to this branch itself, so first year obviously we have all the common subjects, so it is just to test the waters. So I could do well in my first year. And when we jumped into the second year, which is finally a proper mechanical engineering stream, so in that we have the different subjects, right? So the point behind mentioning all this is, students, is that whenever you are doing or learning something, see, we all have joined with some aspirations. At the end of the day, to be, let's say, most of us want to get into good company, want to have a good job, and want to do well in our life, and want to make our parents feel proud. So I also joined into second year, and with the help of professors and everyone, I could uh, get my doubts cleared, and that helped me a lot. But there was a burning desire to do something well in my life. I remember there was an instance in college where my HOD once, like, their results were out of first year, and I remember I had not scored up to the mark. Though I was in distinction, but I had not scored up to the mark. So that time my HOD had told me that, Mahesh, you have a lot of potential, and I do not see converting it into the performance or the outcome. So that really motivated me to do well, and I'm very much happy to let you know that when final year, when I was getting the gold medal, so fortunately those one of those HODs were also present over there. So that was one of the happiest moments for me as well as my parents. So uh, coming back to studies and coming back to the subjects, I do not have anything to add into it, because you all have a really good staff. And believe me, I have seen many colleges, my friends are there. and I keep on getting feedback from the students about different colleges, but we are very much fortunate that we have such nice staff who is literally looking after our students, be it for a doubt clearing, be it for any of the topics which we would be needing help on. So we are really fortunate to have a faculty like the one which we are having right now. So I just want you guys to utilize it to the maximum and take the advantage of it to the fullest. And my dear friends, one important thing which I would like to mention here is, see, we all know that we all keep on hearing that marks are important, performance in the examination is also important. That is true. That is really, really true. So what I would say is, do not uh, take your marks very lightly, because marks are the gate pass to all the future places wherever you would like to go. I mean, for example, if you go for a movie, like past in previous times before COVID times, we used to go. So you remember there used to be some checkings. They used to check for the tickets, and then they used to let you go inside. So the same way, marks are nothing but the gate pass to all the future pictures or movies which you can draft out of your life, my friends. And why I say so is out of the personal experience. I remember in final year or in third year, towards the last semester, we had a placement from Bosch India, and they had some few criterias. Definitely 10 12th was there, but related to engineering also there was a criteria that you should not have 80 KT in any of the subjects. And unfortunately, I had one 80 KT, and that was fundamental programming language, which we have in first year, that I had missed by 1 or 2 marks. So because of that, I could not get into that particular interview process. I don't know what would have happened had I given the interview, but even I could not qualify for the interview, and that really made me feel bad. Okay, I mean, marks are important. That is why I say this marks which you would be getting are the gate pass for all the future things which you would like to do. And whatever knowledge you would be getting from the college, that would definitely help you in your life related to its engineering or whatever domain you would go into. So my humble request is you focus on your academics as well. And besides that, one of the very key parameters which Mridusmita also mentioned during introduction. So we had founded one club in our college named Silver Tongued. So what had happened during final year and towards the end of our engineering, we could see that many of our colleagues, many of our students, they are very much talented. They have technical knowledge, excellent. They have all the marks excellent. But when it comes to communication, they were lagging somewhere. So because of that particular thing, I, along with all the my friends and staff members, we decided to start this club named Silver Town. So in this club, we basically used to give guidance to our juniors related to how to conduct yourself in an interview, how to present yourself in front of anyone. And these communication skills are really important, my friends. Uh, Having said that, I know we all are from different backgrounds. Some of you might be from Marathi medium, some of you might be from convent. But let me tell you that मी पण एक मराठी मीडियमचा मुलगा आहे. So हे असं काही impossible नाहीये. The way you see me, the way I present myself today, it's all because of the efforts or the support which my teachers have given me in my life. So I would say that you also focus on your communication skills. Doesn't matter तुम्ही मराठी mediumचे आहात, तुम्ही सेमी इंग्लिशचे आहात, or तुम्ही कॉन्व्हेंटचे आहात. But तुम्ही जर या गोष्टी आत्मसात करू शकाल, for example, the communication skills, if you can conquer onto it, you will grow a lot in your life. And I say so because I have seen that into the corporate world when you go, definitely first step, as I mentioned, you have one gate pass of your marks. Then you go for the interview process and you get into your the job whichever you are aspiring for. But once you are into it, it's all about how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, and that is very much essential in today's world. And going back to the importance of mechanical engineering. So my dear friends, I would like to tell you that we have a lot of opportunities in mechanical engineering domain. And given the current situation, we know that because of COVID, we might see some restrictions, or there could be few possibilities that there could not be opportunities. But I would like to tell you one thing, that it is up to us that we need to go and find out the opportunities. I remember there were days in during my engineering that we used to go behind the opportunities. And behind the opportunities, I mean, literally we used to establish contacts. Okay, can we get something from here? Something in the sense, can we get some help to grow in our career? And for that, we have a really good structure placed in our group. I must tell you, I have seen a very few colleges who emphasize a lot on the placements of students. And we are very fortunate that JSPM group is one of those groups who literally work for the welfare of the students. So there are opportunities. Definitely we have to look around and cash onto those opportunities. And coming back to the engineering days and the things which I personally did, I would just like to give you a few glimpse of what all I used to do in engineering. So apart from the academics, definitely academics are important. I would not diminish the importance of academics. Those are really important, and you should have see, given the COVID situation, we all know that next few years are going to be tough. I'm not saying it's going to be impossible. It's going to be different and than usual, like whatever used to be. So in these times, it becomes more essential that we have a solid academics background, because the companies which would be coming in future or in few months or so, they have the option. They already are under a lot of pressure to cut down on manpower. From industry point of view, I'm giving you this insight. So they are very much interested in to cut down on manpower already. And when they would be coming for new recruitment, so definitely they would be focusing on the best of best candidates. So there your career, from career point of view, your academics play a very important role. So be attentive in your academics. That's what I would like to suggest you. I think Mr. Principal Sir has joined. Good afternoon, sir. I thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I welcome you on behalf of all the students which are present here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
HOD sir.
Can
sir,
you
can...
able to see me?
Hi, sir, it's audible and visible, sir.
First of all, a very good afternoon to all budding engineers and a very happy Engineers Day.
Thank you, sir.
Head of the department, Mr. Birajdar, Dr. Sarjay, Dr. Joshi, Dr. Borse, Dr. Shende, Professor Sidhu sir, and all other organization of the department. And I must mention the young energetic volunteers, Vaibhav, Nikhil and Pranita. All of you are there?
Yes, sir.
A very, very happy Engineers Day. I wish you all the best on this day. And it is a very nice experience to be with you young engineers. So, first of all, I would like to tell you as why we celebrate Engineers Day. To commemorate the memory of Dr. Vishweshwaraya, as all of you are might knowing. And he is an example, he is a role model who has shown us the path, who has shown us the roadmap that how an engineer should lead his or her life, how engineer should look like, how engineer should think, how engineer should behave, and what engineering is, and what engineer should do in his or her life. So this is the best example, which is the idol for all of us. All of you are the students of mechanical engineering. So you have celebrating this Engineers Day. That is a very good thing. You are showing respect to your profession. Yes, I am as a principal, Dr. R.S. Deshpande of the JSPM'S Imperial College of Engineering. I feel proud, yes, that I am an engineer. I have something in me which is not available in others. I am unique. I am different. I am going to be different. I am going to showcase something unique in my life. So engineers are different from everybody else. And this can be seen from the biography or the caricature of Dr. Vishweshwaraya, who has devoted his whole life for inculcating good things in India. And his example that yes, an engineer can get the highest award. He has got the highest quality to be there. I wish that all of you mechanical engineers, those who are of ICOER, those who are very, very qualified, those are very scholar, those are very smart, they should try to become a successful engineer, a smart engineer. And I see that under the leadership of Professor Birazar sir, the department is taking a grip, the department is developing, and I'm very sure that all of you students will achieve an excellence in your life in the coming future. And yes, we all, faculty members, head of the department, and principal, is to support you. We will support you to become a good and a smart engineer. Your department has organized some contest also before, that is the quiz contest based on the mechanical engineering subjects. So I am very happy to announce the quizzes competition winners. So are you listening me? Just give a response.
Yes, sir.
Hello, engineers, a quiz competition, and I was told that there was a very good response, overwhelming response for this competition. And here I will read the third winner in the competition, that is Jadhav Shruti Sanjay. Congratulations to Shruti. The second winner is Rajput Nikhil Bhushan. Congratulations, Rajput Nikhil. All the best to you. And the first winner is Mari Akash Ramdas. So very, very best wishes to you, Akash. Do the best. And I hope that these competitions are organized so as to develop good qualities in you. And I hope that the objective of this competition is fulfilled. Congratulations to all the three winners. Okay. I would like to interact with them afterwards. And one more thing I would like to tell you, in the mechanical department from this semester, we are going to start with few clubs. For example, the robotics clubs, the software club, quadcopter club. Because, engineer only theoretical is not useful for practical applications. So engineer must be a practical one. He must be able to use his theory into the practice. And that's why we are starting few clubs which will help you to develop your practical knowledge. Which are these? These are related with E-Yantra. E-Yantra, that is a project by Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai. We are going to take over this. We are also going to take over the robotics club, software club, and my dear friends, I have already instructed your department to start machine learning course with supplement of the German language, which will give you a beautiful job in the Germany. Okay, so all of you must participate actively in this. Vaibhav, Nikhil, Pranita, I want your active participation and many more.
Yes,
There are
sir.
many more good students. There are many more active and good students in your department. I want their full support and full cooperation in building this. Let's see, after a few days, we should see some robots, some quadcopters flying in your department, and some very, very good things that will make you proud. Yes, that I have made this thing. Because creativity is the soul or atma of an engineer. Unless an engineer is creative, he cannot bring the changes he wants in the society or in the nation. So at the end, I will say that all of you are very intelligent, very scholar students. I'm seeing your future is very bright. You are going to develop and you are going to excel in your career. And my best wishes are with you as an engineer. And you will also contribute yourself for the development of the institute and for development of the nation. Wish you all the best. Please carry on. I have to also join to some other program of the other department. So I will be leaving, but I wishing you all the best to the winners. And you should conduct more and more activities like this. We are to support you. Thank you very much. Thank you to Virada sir. Thanks a
Thank you,
lot.
sir, for taking.
One second. One second, Smita. Principal sir, guest is there. Mahesh Patil sir is also joined. He is alumni of our JSPM.
Mahesh Patil sir, a very good
Good afternoon.
afternoon
Good afternoon, sir.
and very happy Engineers Day.
Thank you, sir. Wish you the same. Very happy Engineers Day.
I'm very happy that you are being an alumni of our department of ICOER. We feel very proud that yes, you have started your successful career and your words of wisdom as an engineer in the practical life will be certainly useful to you. Due to the lockdown period, we are talking online, but hopefully when the lockdown period will over, I would be very happy to interact you personally and to gain some inputs about your experience. And I wish you all the best and be with ICOR. Okay. Sidhu sir, now
Yes, sir.
can I take your leave?
Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please carry on. And I must say, Sidhu, about Sidhu to all, Sidhu is the most energetic faculty in the mechanical department.
No
I
problem.
request our chief guest to continue.
Yeah, no issues. Thank you, Brother Smita. So we were discussing about the journey till engineering. And in between engineering, what I was mentioning about the studies and the how academics play a very important role. And just the thing which I was going to speak, so based on that only just now Principal Sir uh, gave you some of the inputs. So I was about to mention you that along with academics, definitely academics are important, but the practical knowledge which we would be getting through these all the clubs which sir mentioned, like robotics club, we have the coding club, and there are other different clubs related to different branches. So whatever is available with us right now, we should utilize that opportunity to gain the practical knowledge as well. And dear students, uh, to be very honest, we are one of the very fortunate students who are getting support from the college itself to learn the foreign languages. So just now, sir, as mentioned, it's a German language which you will be learning in some of the campuses. We have Japanese as well. So the importance of these languages is a lot. So I would request all of you or suggest you to grab this opportunity. And to be very honest, I had no idea that we are starting with German here in our campus. I was only aware that Japanese is there, but since sir mentioned German as well, and since I work with German MNC right now, so I know the difference of that language. especially for an mechanical engineer. So German language in Germany, if you see, all the communications are in German. And if you have certain certifications in language like German A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, you know. So if you have certain certificates like until B1 or until B2, you really have a good chance to settle your career in Germany post your engineering. So one of the mistakes which I did, I would say, to be very honest, I did not take any language classes during my engineering, as I was more focused on two other parameters. But I would, as a senior, not a senior, as an elder brother or as a mentor, I would like to tell you, grab this opportunity of learning any language, whichever. I'm not forcing you to learn German. Whichever language you have, this will play an important role in this challenging times, because as I was mentioning, companies are looking at candidates who have something extra. Gone are the days when companies used to look for the normal candidates like 70% aggregate in 10th, 12th, and engineering or first class in engineering is fine. You can appear for the interview. Those days are gone, my dear friends. So given this different years lying ahead of us, I would not say challenging, because challenging year is every year. I don't believe in that particular sentence. Every year is challenging year. It depends on us. But different years which are lying ahead of us, especially for those who would be passing out this year, next year, and the year next to that. So focus on these three parameters like academics, then the extracurricular activities of languages, then the practical knowledge, and the most important, communication skills. I cannot uh, put less emphasis on this, because see, I would like to give you one example how this engineering things have helped me in my life. In engineering, we had these classes, and we all have like soft skill classes. You also have, right? All the students, soft skill classes you have. So during those classes, whatever we used to learn from the teacher, that has really been very helpful. I would like to give you an example, which is a recent example of last month itself. So I was interviewing for one of the other major MNCs. And the one good thing which I learned during my engineering through these soft skill classes is that whenever you are preparing for any interview, and you must be aware, like final year students are here, second year, third year, you might already been told by your faculty, by your teachers, that you must do research about your companies, whichever company you are appearing. Let's say, for example, you say TCS, you say Bosch, you say whatever XYZ company related to mechanical. So it's very important that you do your study about that company and you appear for it. So that was the thing which even I was told when I was in engineering, like we all were told. So that has remained with me, and that has stuck into my mind so strongly that whenever I'm appearing for the interview, I do all this research about that company. I would like to give you the example, like when in final year, uh, not to praise myself, I would like to give this example. I'm not praising myself, but just to give you one feedback. I had 5 offers from the campus from five different companies. One was startup, one was two from startup, one was from TCS, one was from another mechanical industry company, and one was from another domain company, like it was in foreign. So the importance of studying the details of the company, like when I was preparing for the campus placements, especially final year students and third year students. So it is important that you study the company well and you know the in and out of that company. Now, the example which I was giving last month, I was appearing for an interview of a very big MNC. It's a big position. So as usual, it's been 3 years now since I passed out, but that thing has remained with me to study about the company, whichever I'm appearing. So just before the interview, I did all the research, like how many company, like how in which domain that company is, how many plants do they have, what is the strength, in how many countries they are present, what is their capital market share, what is their current valuation, what is their reports, financial reports, whether that company is doing good or not. I was not aware whether the interviewing person will ask me this or not, but I just prepared myself because that is what the first thing we all should do. So I prepared, I kept it ready on a piece of paper, and I appeared for the interview. Definitely because of COVID, it was online interview. And India sales head and HR, one of the HR guys took the interview. And they asked me about my current job profile and what I'm doing and all. So, yeah. So I was prepared, but I did not get any question on that particular front, like what you know about our company or anything, which is a general basic question. So then there came an instance where I was required to visit that company post my selection. I was selected and I was requested to come down to company. So I went in and I was not aware whom I was going to meet. I was just told that, okay, the guy, HR guy who took my interview would be available there. So I went in, he asked me to get into one of the cabins. And there I saw one lady sitting and I thought could be HR guy's associate or something. Then HR guy came and he introduced me that she is our India HR head. So I was into the final negotiations and I was sitting in front of her, India HR head. And then we had all our discussions, and all of a sudden she asked me, "What do you know about our company?" All of a sudden, I didn't expect it because all the financials were discussed, like all the salary, what your expectation, everything was discussed. And then out of the blue, she asked like, "What do you know about our company?" And that time I realized that the time when I had prepared initially for the first round of interview, the page which I had written down all the things, so that that things flashed in my mind and I immediately told, okay, we have XYZ plants in India, more than present in XYZ countries. We have so many plants in India and this is the market share, the capital value right now, it's based in XYZ foreign location. So all these things I told, and she was so much impressed that I could tell from her face that, okay, I mean, so in other words, if I have to define success, I would define in this way that success is nothing but where your preparation meets the opportunity. And if you are prepared well, if the opportunity is there, that's success, my friends. So that is why I say these small things play a lot of are a lot important in one's career, be it not even until engineering. So the point behind telling is that the things which you will learn in your engineering will not help you only until the end of engineering. It's not like that. That will help you till the last, I would say, the last breath of your life, because all these things are learnings which you would be carrying throughout your journey. So this was the importance of communication and along with academics. See, academics and all the other parameters, I understand academics are important, and once you read it, you get the gist of it and you move on to the next year. But the marks which you would be carrying forward, these are all the entry points. You remember this. I'm again and again emphasizing because I have missed on certain opportunities because I had not a very good score. I had, to be very honest, I had scored 65.33 percentage in 12th standard. And later on, because of that, I know how many opportunities I have missed, because one of the parameters during interview was 10th 75 plus, 12th 75 plus, and then engineering. So engineering, I was very well covered. I was very well into the academics. So only because of my 12th, I did not get, but it's okay. Like, you cannot change your past, and there is no need to get sad. Okay, I have now 80 KT. I have failed last year. One thing always remember, my friend, whatever situation you are right now, whether you have 80 KT, whether you have drop year, whether you have 10 things failed, I don't care. But only thing matters is the day, the moment you decide, okay, I want to change this. I truly want to give you an example. There was one guy in our college, or who was my batchmate. He was from rural area, like all of us. खेडेगावातून आलेला, English वरती एवढी command नव्हती. Then he struggled throughout his years. And I have seen him grow such a way. He took it in a positive way. Okay, मला माहिती नाहीये, मी शिकेन. I mean, it's not like की माझ्याकडे sources नाही. He utilized all the resources which were available. And today he is into Australia. And just few days back, we got a call and a message from him that he has got a job in Australia. You know, in this challenging times of Corona, there was very less possibility of him getting a good job, but he has got a very good package right now. He would be earning more than 30 lakhs per annum now in Australia. So point behind telling is, I don't care what you are right now at, what situation, whether you have failed, whether you have not good academics. All that matters is the moment you decide to change it and move forward, and be focused on your career goals, whatever you want to do within next few years. If not now, then once the time is gone, then all you have in your hands is the repent, I would say, or the regret why you did not do it. And to be very honest, on this day of Engineers Day, I would like to tell you we are very much fortunate. We are having this great support of our teachers who are continuously trying to get some help. Like I know before this, before my lecture, there was a lecture from an industry expert as well. So we all can take advantage of this and do well in our life. So that is the gist of my journey, what I had into an engineering. And I'm very much happy that I'm able to share my experiences with you. And one of the parameters which I had already mentioned is your parents. But as a person who has already experienced that, I would give you one tip, or not tip, I would say one, how to say, a thing to do. That there is a list like things to do. So this you can consider as one of the things to do or to experience. The day you would get a job, whatever, I mean, there could be students who are not interested into getting a job. There could be their businesses, they would be interested in through entrepreneurship. So it's okay. But the day you would be getting a job, or the day you would do well in your life, see the happiness on your parents' face. That is one of the biggest achievements you can have in your life. And that is, whether you earn 1 crore package, whether you earn 2 crore package, nothing can equate to that happiness. I remember I had got my first job, whatever it was with TCS. But the moment I called my dad and my mom, the happiness which I could experience from their face, we as a students might not understand the importance of our achievements, but our parents, for them, that is the only thing which they can, how to say, Marathi मध्ये म्हणतात मिरवतात. So they can use that thing, and they would be the proud of it. Money doesn't matter, my friends. That's the happiness. And why I say so is I have experienced. It was not like it was a piece of cake for me as well. I come from a very humble background, very humble background. And even I did not have all the facilities during my engineering, but my father made sure that without thinking about him, he made sure that we all stay good and we all can learn. So yeah, I'm thankful to him, and that is what I want you guys to remember. And work hard in your life for your parents, if and definitely for your welfare as well. And whenever I meet students, the juniors, or whoever I meet, so I feel very happy that even I don't know, I have seen like 51 of you are right now here, and maybe on YouTube. But even if one of you can take few things today back home and can implement, and if can that do wonders, I would be really happy that I utilize this time in giving you a lot of insights into the mechanical engineering domain. And related to all the career queries which you have related to, what shall I do? I want to go for higher education. I want to do my job. So we have all the faculties available with us. In case if you have any queries, you can get in touch with me. I would be more than happy to help you. But at the end of the day, I would like to remember one thing, that never give up on anything, whatever current situation you are. And given the current corona crisis, there could, we can see a darkness looming around, but it's just a temporary phase, my friends. We can go through it, and we will go through it. That's not a problem. So Apart from that, I know in the introduction they have said I'm a motivational speaker, but I am not sure whether I could motivate you or not. But one thing which I can definitely tell you is that this experience of mine will definitely help you to look at your current status, where you are right now, and what you want to go ahead in life. And on that note, I would like to tell you one story which I had read in somewhere on the internet. So this story I would tell in Marathi, कारण I know माझ्यासारखेच बरेच काही विद्यार्थी असतील जे मराठी बॅकग्राऊंडचे असतील. So I hope everyone would be fine with Marathi. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. सो ही स्टोरी बेसिकली आहे एका माणसाची जो की जॉबलेस होता आणि जॉबलेस असल्यामुळे त्याने एका क्लिनिंग पोस्टसाठी अप्लाय केलं आणि त्या कंपनीमध्ये गेल्यावरती त्याला ठीक आहे एक टेस्ट केली त्याची की तू हा फ्लोर वगैरे क्लीन करून दाखव अँड बेस्ड ऑन दॅट त्याला तो म्हणजे जॉबसाठी ओके बोलले आणि जेव्हा तो जॉबसाठी म्हणजे फायनली गेला तरी त्याला विचारलं तिथे की तुझा ईमेल आयडी सांग. तो म्हणला मी तर शिकलेला नाही म्हणजे जॉबलेस आहे माझ्याकडे काही ईमेल आयडी नाहीये नाही माझ्याकडे कॉम्प्युटर नाहीये. सो देन ही सेड दॅट पर्टिक्युलर कंपनी गाय की सॉरी मी तुम्हाला ही नोकरी नाही देऊ शकत जर तुमच्याकडे ईमेल आयडी नसेल तर. आणि तो मग पूर्ण डिजेक्टेड डिप्रेस्ड ही केम आउट आणि त्याच्या खिशामध्ये फक्त 60 रुपये होते. मग त्याने विचार केला की आता मी काय करू शकतो या 60 रुपयापासून. मग त्याने टमाटे विकत घेतले टोमॅटोज अँड त्याने ते टमाटे प्रत्येक दारोदारी जाऊन विकले. त्या 60 रुपयाचे तो ऍट द एंड ऑफ द डे ही कुड मेक इट 100 रुपये. आणि असंच तो करत गेला की त्याला कळालं की ओके ठीक आहे जॉब नाही तरी मी ऍटलिस्ट हे करू शकतो. मग तो स्ट्रगल करत राहिला त्याने 100चे 1000 केले 1000चे 2000 केले आणि काही वर्षांमध्ये विदिन फ्यू इयर्स त्याचा बिझनेस चांगला सेट झाला. मग त्याने काही ट्रक्स घेतल्या काही छोटे व्हेकल्स घेऊन त्याने त्याचा बिझनेस चालू केला ऑफ टोमॅटो सेलिंग और व्हेजिटेबल सेलिंग. आणि विदिन 5 इयर्स तो खूप मोठा माणूस झाला त्याची खूप मोठी कंपनी out of that he created a very big retail chain of food retail chain. आणि त्याच्यानंतर ऑब्विसली फॅमिली स्टार्ट झाली त्याची आणि त्याला फॅमिलीची चिंता होती त्यामुळे त्याने इन्शुरन्ससाठी अप्लाय केलं म्हणजे इन्शुरन्स फॅमिलीचं करून घ्यावं म्हणून. आणि इन्शुरन्ससाठी त्याने अप्लाय केलं त्या ब्रोकरला बोलवलं आणि सगळे डिस्कशन झाले आणि ब्रोकरनी सांगितलं की सर तुमचा ईमेल आयडी द्या मला. तर तो म्हणला माझ्याकडे तर ईमेल आयडी नाहीये. तर तो ब्रोकर आश्चर्यचकित झाला की एवढ्या मोठ्या कंपनीचा मालक त्याच्याकडे ईमेल आयडी नाहीये. आणि मग न रावलं जाऊन त्या ब्रोकरनी त्याला विचारलं की सर तुमच्याकडे ईमेल आयडी नाहीये तुम्ही तर एवढे म्हणजे मोठ्या कंपनीचे मालक आहात तुम्ही जर तुमच्याकडे ईमेल आयडी असतं तर तुम्ही काय पोझिशन होल्ड केली असती विचार करा. तो म्हणला हो माहितीये माझ्याकडे ईमेल आयडी असला असतं तर मी एक फ्लोर क्लीनर किंवा एका क्लीनरचा जॉब करत बसलो असतो. सो द मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी इज तुमच्याकडे खूप काही अपॉर्च्युनिटीज येतील लाईफमध्ये बीट कॅम्पस प्लेसमेंट बीट रिलेटेड टू व्हॉट एव्हर आणि तुम्हाला कधी कधी वाटेल की यार मला ही अपॉर्च्युनिटी हवी होती आणि मला नाही भेटली. तुम्हाला खूप त्याचं दुःख पण होईल की नाही भेटली. बट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर देअर इज लाईट ॲट द एंड ऑफ द टनल. आणि ही गोष्ट तुम्ही ऑलवेज लक्षात ठेवा की जर या टोमॅटो सेलरकडे ईमेल आयडी असला असता आणि त्याने तो दिला असता तर तो एक जॉब क्लीनर म्हणून करत राहिला असता. ही वुडंट हॅव डेअर टू स्टार्ट हिज ओन बिझनेस. सो माझ्या पण लाईफमध्ये देर वर इन्स्टन्सेस वेअर आय हॅड many I missed on many opportunities. There was one for sorry to interrupt. How much time we are left with actually?
So
10 minutes.
you
Okay,
can
perfect.
take my
Yeah, perfect. Within 10 minutes we can close, not an issue. So तेच सांगायचं point behind telling all this is never give up on all the opportunities. Even if you miss on few opportunities, the best opportunities are waiting for you, lying ahead for you. So never give up on that. And not only these stories, you look around, you have many examples. One of the examples which I can remember is founder of Paytm. We all know Paytm today. And during demonetization, that name became very big. But the founder of Paytm, you must be knowing Vijay Shekhar Sharma. He is not a IIT guy. He is not a UCIM guy. In fact, there was during one of his interviews, he mentioned that की मला इंग्लिश सुद्धा बोलता येत नव्हती. आणि हे खरंच मॅटर नाही करत की ठीक आहे आज मी इथे बोलतोय आणि आय मीन मला आय एम व्हेरी मच यूज टू टॉक इन इंग्लिश, त्यामुळे माझी मराठी पण तेवढी प्रॉपर आहे पण ठीक आहे, आय मीन आय कॅन मॅनेज. पण विजय शेखर शर्मांच्या केसमध्ये ही कुड नॉट इव्हन टॉक. अँड त्यांच्या एका इंटरव्ह्यू मध्ये मी असं वाचलेलं की कॉलेजचा जो पहिला बेंच असतो त्या पहिल्या बेंचवरती ते मुद्दाम नाही बसायचे, कारण त्यांचे टीचर सगळे इंग्लिश मधून बोलायचे अँड दे यूज टू आस्क क्वेश्चन्स इन इंग्लिश. ही ऑब्विसली डिड नॉट नो इंग्लिश दॅट टाइम. तर ते शेवटच्या बेंचवर जाऊन बसायचे. बट यू सी टुडे he has grown that Paytm company into one of the biggest, how to say, enterprises available, and it's a $1 billion company today. So कधीही तुमच्या जीवनामध्ये काही जरी प्रॉब्लेम आले तर हार नका मानू. तुमच्या जे काही रिलेटेड टू कॅम्पस प्लेसमेंट असतील, मी खरं सांगतो देर आर मेनी स्टुडंट्स ज्यांचे कॅम्पस प्लेसमेंट पण नाही झालेल्या होत्या, बट टुडे दे आर वर्किंग विथ Mercedes Benz, they are working in BMW. There is whole lot of world waiting for you guys to go out and perform. It's just one opportunity gone does not mean that you will not end up anywhere. At the same time, you should not forget to keep grinding, to keep struggling, because at the end of the day, if you'll not struggle, success will not come walking to you. That's one of the things which I have learned a lot. So you keep doing your best, and that is what all I can tell you right now. And there is no need to get disheartened even if you have a less score in one of your previous exams. But right from today you can decide whether how you want to shape your journey. And मला खरंच खूप आनंद होईल जर तुमच्यातले काही जणांनी समजा आफ्टर फ्यू इयर्स इफ we get in touch with each other, आणि if you could say की सर त्या दिवशी तुम्ही बोलले आणि I could change the direction of my life, I would be very much happy. आणि जसं इनिशियली सांगितलं गेलं की आम्ही एक जो क्लब चालू केला होता सिल्वर टर्म, तर तो पण एक पॉइंट मी मेन्शन करेन की इट्स नॉट अबाउट प्रेझिंग मी, बट तुम्ही तुमच्या प्रत्येक ज्युनियरला कोणीही असो त्याला हेल्प करा. इफ यू आर इन अ पोझिशन टू हेल्प समवन, हेल्प देम. कारण मी किती असे स्टुडंट्स पाहिलेत खूप टॅलेंटेड आहेत, खूप हंबल बॅकग्राऊंड मध्ये आलेले आहेत, आई वडील शेती करतात, खूप कष्टाने पैसा भरून फीस जमा करतात कॉलेजची, आणि मेनी ऑफ आवर पेरेंट्स वुड बी डुईंग द सेम. आय एम शुअर की आपल्यापैकी पण बऱ्याच जणांच्या असतील. पण त्या मुलांनी कधी हार नाही मानली, आणि फक्त त्यांना कुठून सपोर्ट नाही भेटला म्हणून दे कुड नॉट डू वेल. सो माझं एवढं सांगण्याचा अर्थ आहे की तुम्हाला जेव्हा केव्हा मदत करायची संधी भेटेल, बी तुम्ही जेव्हा एका चांगल्या लेवलला जाल किंवा काही अचीव केलं असेल, व्हॉट एव्हर कुड बी लिटल थिंग्स, तर ते शेअर करा तुमच्या ज्युनियर सोबत, तुमच्या फ्रेंड सोबत. कारण तुम्ही जेव्हा शेअर कराल तेव्हाच एकमेकांना सोबत घेऊन आपण जाऊ शकू. हा JSPM ग्रुप इज नॉट ओनली built by me or by Sidhu sir or by any of the professors. It's by us, by students. So whenever any one of us will do well in life, that would be a benefit for all of us only. So आपल्या टीचर्सला कधीही विसरू नका, कारण त्यांच्या टीचर्सच्या कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन शिवाय तुम्ही लाईफमध्ये पुढे जाऊ शकला नसता. तुम्ही आज आय नो की स्टुडंटची मेंटॅलिटी कशी असते की हा ठीक आहे स्टुडंट टीचर आहेत ते त्यांचं काम करतात, बट we should be thankful कारण त्यांच्याशिवाय पॉसिबल नाही. and personally I have been very lucky that मला खूप चांगले टीचर्स भेटले माझ्या करिअरमध्ये, राईट फ्रॉम माय स्कूलिंग, इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये पण. In fact, I know Sidhu sir well. I have one of my tuition teachers as well. So बाकी सुद्धा खूप काही टीचर्सचं कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन आहे जे काही तुम्ही आज मला पाहताय, आणि डेफिनेटली आपल्या ग्रुपच्या सगळ्या टीचर्सचं पण कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन आहे. आणि आय एम शुअर की मला ज्यांनी शिकवलंय इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये ते आज मे बी मला पाहत पण असतील. सो आय एम व्हेरी थँकफुल टू ऑल ऑफ देम. आणि स्टुडंट्स हेच सांगेन मी की तुम्ही keep on working on yourself, and within few years there would be a time when you would be proud of the things which you have done in your life. I am yet on my journey. We all are on our own journey, every one of us, including teachers. But what matters at the end of the day is how we shape ourselves out of it. Struggles would be there, obstacles would be there, some प्रॉब्लेम्स येतील लाईफमध्ये, बट त्याच्या पुढे आणि आता जो आपण मेकॅनिकलचा व्हिडिओ पाहत होतो त्याच्यामध्ये खूप छान लाईन माझ्या लक्षात आली की वी आर दी इंजिनियर्स हू फाइंड सॉल्युशन टू एव्हरी प्रॉब्लेम. सो जर वर्ल्ड मधल्या सगळ्या प्रॉब्लेमला आपण सॉल्युशन फाइंड करू शकतो, बी इट स्ट्रक्चरल इंजिनिअरिंग, मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग, तर मग आपण आपल्या लाईफ मधल्या प्रॉब्लेम्सला आपण सॉल्युशन फाइंड करूच शकू, याची मला गॅरंटी आहे. सो ऑन दॅट नोट, I think we do not have much time over here. So before winding up, one last example which is very close to my heart, and in fact my sister reminded me of it in the morning, is that of I have a interest in health and fitness, so I keep following a few of the people. But one example which I would like to give is Thakur Anup Singh. You can Google him. सो कधी चान्स भेटला तर त्याचा एक इंटरव्ह्यू पहा. तरुण गिलच्या चॅनलवरती येतो. मी कोणालाही प्रमोट नाही करत आहे इथे, बट ठाकूर अनुप सिंगचा जो इंटरव्ह्यू आहे त्याच्यामध्ये ही बेसिकली ही इज अ गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट ऑफ 2015 बॉडी बिल्डिंग चॅम्पियनशिप. आणि त्याच्या अगोदर व्हॉट एव्हर स्ट्रगल्स ही हॅज गॉन थ्रू, 250 ऑडिशन्स मधून त्याला रिजेक्शन आलेले आहेत. Can you imagine 250 rejections from all the auditions? We cannot digest one rejection, 2, 3, 4. He had digested 250 rejections in the auditions. And just before his final bodybuilding championship was there, he had 15 days before he has fractured his leg. And with that, he had to perform, but still he performed. So point behind telling all this is we might face rejections, we might face the rejections in campus interviews and in many things in life, but never give up on that. That's the final thing I would like to tell you. Never give up should be your tagline, whatever you are doing. And most important, बाकी तुम्ही काही लक्षात ठेवा किंवा नाही ठेवा, व्हॉटेवर मी जे काही बोलतो, पण एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा की ऑलवेज हेल्प युअर ज्युनियर्स, ऑलवेज. कारण मी जेव्हा इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये होतो, जर मला काही अजून हेल्प भेटली असती माझ्या सिनियर्स कडून की कसं केलं पाहिजे, तो आय वुड हॅव डन बेटर. दॅट्स व्हॉट आय फील. आणि त्याच तळमळीमधून मी whenever I get opportunity मी असं स्टुडंट्सला बोलत राहतो. इट्स नॉट टू टेल अबाउट की मी किती चांगल्या गोष्टी केल्यात माझ्या लाईफमध्ये, त्याच्याबद्दल नाहीये. इट्स ऑल अबाउट हाऊ कॅन आय कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट टू मेक युअर सेल्फ बेटर. आणि ऑब्विसली इट्स ऑल फॉर आवर पेरेंट्स ॲट द एंड ऑफ द डे. जर माझ्या एका काही छोट्या गोष्टीमुळे जर यू कॅन चेंज युअर लाईफ, that would be better for you and definitely for your parents. I would be more than happy की आपण काहीतरी करू शकलो. So my friends, I think खूप लांब झालेलं आहे. I don't know how you guys felt about this, but मला खूप छान वाटलं आज इथे येऊन, and I'm feeling very proud की माझ्या ग्रुपच्या स्टुडंट्सला I am able to help. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to come over here. And I'm happy that I could share few of my experiences. And जरूर सांगा मला तुम्हाला कसा वाटला feedback. And I wish you all the best for your future. And until then, you can very much. I'll wish you all the best. I can see a few of the charts that students want to get in touch with me. So I will have a different separate discussion with Subbu sir. And
I'll give you.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone who is present online right now. And thank you for listening to me very patiently. And I wish you once again a very happy Teachers Day. And let's be determined that we really be an engineer of our life, not only of the mechanical or anything, but our life in all put together. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much. And I wish you all the best for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your journey of experiences and thoughts spoken by you enabled us to learn so many things, values, and motivated us. And for sure, Many of us will be grabbing the opportunities of learning various languages, improving our communication skills, and many more you kept in front of us.
Correct.
Now, I would call upon Harshal Barangi to present his poster presentation on great inventions made by the engineers.
A very afternoon to one and all present here. I, Harshal Barange, am going to present few of the greatest inventions which are done by the engineers. So first of all, I would like to talk upon HSTDV, or the Hypersonic Technology Demonstrator Vehicle. A hypersonic missile or a scramjet missile which is able to fly on hypersonic speed. It helps us to develop hypersonic missile and long range cruise missile. What is a scramjet engine? Our HSTDV technology is based on an air breathing method. In other missiles, what happens is a oxygen breathing engine takes place, which makes it so heavy. And to reduce the weight of this engine, we have developed an air breathing method. The working of HSTDV is that it uses vehicle's forward motion to compress air coming towards it, which is done in a no rotating compressor. And the fuel present inside it is sent to combustion chamber, where fuel is mixed with hot compressor, which makes it burn, and the missile achieves hypersonic speed. There are two types of engine being worked on, that is scramjet and ramjet. The ramjet works efficiently on hypersonic speed, but the scramjet are improved version of it, and it has a supersonic combustion. Our hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle has a special feature. It will achieve an autonomous flight for 20 seconds, and also a solid rocket booster will be used. I am glad to tell that India is fourth country after US, Russia, and China to successfully flight test this technology. The aim of DRDO is that it will design a flight vehicle of 1300 lbs thrust, which is full-scale air breathing model. The flight test, which took in 2019 with a solid rocket launcher of Agni 1, was in which it was provided that the solid rocket launcher will take it to a particular altitude, and then the cruise missile would start working and the scramjet engine would launch. But the news was that it was partially success. But this year it was successful and achieved the hypersonic speed. Thus, this was all about HSTDV technology. Moving to next, artificial intelligence, also called machine intelligence. It performs the function that humans associate with human mind, such as learning and problem solving. It was founded in 1955. We define it as system's ability to correctly interpret external data, to learn from such data, and to achieve goals and tasks through flexible adaptation. Many artificial intelligence algorithms are capable of learning from data and can enhance themselves by learning new strategies. Some examples of artificial intelligence are drones, which are used for delivering emergency services like medicine, video recording, hyperautomation, the self-driving car, home management of services by controlling internal services of home from PC or phone. Now moving to robotics. It is an interdisciplinary research at interface of computer science and robotics. It involves design, construction, operation, and much more. The goal of robotics is to design intelligent machines that can help and assist human in their day-to-day life. You all know the robot arms used in car manufacturing industries and other machines in industry. One important contribution of engineers in robotics field is the first humanoid robot. Do you know the name? Yes, you are correct. It's Sophia. It is also used for research purpose, science, education, and it is also used to serve food in the restaurant. Sophia was also interviewed, where the responses were very excellent. It is a big contribution to mankind. Moving to medical science, biomedical engineers can work on any number of tasks as developing artificial organs, building machine to aid in diagnosis, technical support for medical technology, and much more. The best example for contribution in medical science is Arunima Sinha. Have you heard about her? Yes, she is the Everest girl who climbed 8,848 meters high Mount Everest with an artificial leg. You can imagine what a small contribution of engineer can do. It is a Guinness World Record. Moving to science and space and science technology, engineers in the space sector design, build and maintain systems and spacecraft. They provide key observation and tools that help scientists build even more knowledge of the natural world. Some of the examples are the MOM, yes, Mars Orbiter mission. I am glad to inform that India, in its first attempt, only reached Mars. The more examples are Chandrayaan 2 and 3. So we can see that engineers make a contribution in every field. There is no comparison for an engineer. Thus, we will do more prosperous things in future. Hoping so, I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshil. Your poster presentation was really amazing, factful, and full of historic and modern technologies. Now I request any of the teachers to volunteer and share their views on this program.
Smita, you can continue. It's too late now.
Okay, sir. Because of this pandemic situation, we are away from each other and has given the virtual trophy and certificate at this moment. But once again, we rejoin the college, we will for sure hand over the physical trophy in our department's MechFest. Now I request our respected HOD sir to please announce the names of the winners.
Smita, already principal sir is announced, no?
Hello?
Sir is
Sir?
there.
Yes, sir.
Sir, is it audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Sir.
क्या करने? What?
हाँ सर
नहीं,
वो प्रिंसिपल सर ने किया था बट इट वाज लाइक
HOD sir, we are giving that physical trophy in the Mesh Fest, that assurance for the winners. 3 winners we determined. Hello, sir, is it audible? Hello, sir, is it audible?
Sir.
Sir, is it?
Sir.
Sir. HOD sir, is it audible? Okay. For the winners, as Smita is told, we are giving digitalized trophy now. So once we are in the department, this pandemic is over. So we are organizing MechFest. So in that, you will give physical trophy to all first, second, and third winner. Once again, on the behalf of department and the behalf of college, I am congratulating you. You people have scored a very good marks and you are executed well. So that's what. So request to accept a digital trophy now, and the physical trophy will be given in the MechFest. Thank you and all.
How many participated in quiz competition yesterday?
Around 400 plus, sir.
Okay. Good.
Out of this, these 3 are the winners.
These there. Already, sir, announced, the names are announced, no?
Sir, but we are giving digital trophy now, but physical trophy we are giving in the MechFest.
Okay.
Okay, shall we continue, sir?
Yes, continue.
Yeah, you can.
A hearty yes, sir. Yes, sir. A hearty congratulations to all the winners. Now I would like to invite one of my friends, Saurabh, to give the vote of thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh. The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by heart. Thank you is one such prayer among them. I considered it a great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who have witnessed it as a memorable and successful event. Today's my words are not enough to express the gratitude on the behalf of our college. I would like to thank our chief guest, Mahesh Patil sir, who graced with his thoughts provoking his youth to our students. I would also like to thank our beloved principal sir for all the words of wisdom that radiated a source of energy within us. We will ever remain grateful to you and we thank you for being us today. Heartfelt thanks go out all the faculties who are our second parents, who always stand by us, guide us, motivate us. We feel proud and thank you for making us feel happy with our presence to this virtual program. An event of this dimension cannot be overnight. The wheels start rolling days in advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated student committee and volunteers. Last but not the least, I thank all the students for showing their interest in their program. Once again, thank you. Thank you very much to all who assembled here. Thank you.
Shall Nikhil play that exit song? Sir, can we conclude? It is over now. So we have an exit song.
Thank you
Sir, can we conclude?
once again, one and all. Yes. Thank you, Mahesh sir. Thank you, Sidhu sir. Thank you, whole MESA team, all organizers. Thank you, one and all.
Life out of control. Oh, करके गोल. Oh, करके गोल. एक जाके पोल. मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा. अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा. कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा. होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं सॉल्यूशन जो मिला था सारा क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं
दिल जो तेरा बात बात पे घबराए दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तू फुसला ले दिल की इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया अरे भैया अरे चाचू अरे भैया
स्कॉलरशिप की पी गया दारू हम तो फिर भी मिटा नहीं अगर बत्तियां राख हो गई गौर तो फिर भी दिखा नहीं
बकरा क्या जाने उसकी जान का क्या होगा सीख घुसेगी या साला की माँ होगा कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा तो होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया अरे भैया
Nikhil, end the meeting.
Yes, sir.
हे केलं कॉल्स केले का
इकडंच आहे ना
कालच वाणीसला घेऊन 4 वाजता घेतलो ना